Hello everybody, welcome back to Break the Backlog. I'm currently playing Avowed, the game that's gotten a mixed bag of reviews, but so far I am really enjoying it. I'm having a bit of fun with it.
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
Well, that's me. We just completed the tutorial, the basic learn how to do things missions, and we are now in the main city, which, well, I don't know. Let me take a look at the map here. Completed a quest. I have a thing with not having these exclamation points up everywhere. Oh, it's got so many projectiles for the block. Swords, more bows. Okay, so where are we? Quest, stores, fast travel, standard map stuff. So, this is Dawn Shore. I don't know where the fort is. I think it was supposed to be this island here. But we have unlocked all of this much of the map. And there's the miniature city, so I guess we're just in the landing port area. There's the lighthouse that we saw in the picture earlier.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy.
You don't say.
He's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradis. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
What's a claviger?
He's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
You don't say.
Paradis' mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradis anyway. Keeps things interesting.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? Name's Kai. I've been a soldier, a sailor, and a halfway decent baritone.
He's a troublemaker, but a damn qualified one at least.
I knew you had a soft spot for me. Claviger Amond helped me get on my feet when I came to Paradis a few years ago. Last time we spoke, he sounded worried about things. If he's gotten himself into trouble, I owe it to him to help out. See, Cynric, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar.
Hey.
Make sure he comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The who?
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote?
What are they
You
doing
tell
here?
me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Should
I
ignore?
heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
Ooh, ominous. I'll have to ask her how she did that.
Not if you value your life.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later. First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
Alright, you just got a follower. Wait, there are guns in this game? Oh,
I'll
that
bet
changes
you're glad
things.
to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Abilities. My companions have them. Yeah. Neat. Ending
Crewmen
beacon.
left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
The city's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adirans will outnumber us 3 or more.
Why doesn't the Claviger put a stop to it?
Think, dimwit. He's nice and cozy in the ambassador's pocket. That's enough for now. You gotta listen.
Do not. Please, yeah, go to the season.
Piss off.
Oh, so you're the local brigands. Gotcha. What's over here? Oh, some food. I'll just take that, thanks. Shops.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today? From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly, and a few used pieces from people down on their luck. Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly to remove any unwanted stains.
Let's see what you have for sale before you say anything more stupid. Grenades. I see grenades. I want grenades. How much money do I have? I have enough money to buy grenades. Oh, and pistols. So there are guns in this. Well, that changes the way I'm gonna do things. Let's sell you. The wand. Get rid of both the daggers. I will keep the magic. What kind of damage do the guns get? 23 each. Versus the 18 from my bow. Okay. I'm gonna buy both guns. Disregard only one hand, shoot bullets perfectly straight at medium range. Come over there, slow and loud. I don't care. I have guns. And I just unlocked so much stuff now again. Travel. And I've played games like this before. I understand fast travel. Weapon types. Guns. I don't know, just something about guns in a fantasy setting really just checks a box for me. Okay, so what do
The
you
living
sell?
lands are a dangerous... Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Okay,
Yeah, some of the
friends?
oldest in Paradis. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Ooh, what do you got? Armor. Oh, treasure map. Ooh, and lockpicks. Definitely want the lockpicks. And the treasure map. That's a great story. I wanted to spice things up in the bedroom, and now you got a heart attack. That's awesome and hilarious.
What harm could some new armor do? Look good and stay alive.
Okay, so what do you sell? Potions
Welcome
and
to
food?
Dawnshore, traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
Well, I don't have a lot of money right now for health potions, so I will...
Welcome back. And I'm sure he did.
Oh,
To be
you're married.
honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he did. And let's leave it at that.
Fair enough. Nice. Oh, somebody's got a exclamation
Please,
point.
how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind. I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. How hard could it be to find a watcher? That's a long way to walk. Oh well.
What are you spending your
I'm
souls?
clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do? Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradis to sort it out? The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
It's hard to put it into words. I just feel like I should be here. I'd heard it was dangerous, but the Glenfathan wilds were dangerous. I thought I was prepared. I had no idea what I was in for. I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about. Gods, is it in the crops? As if things couldn't get any worse. Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
All right. So, who are you? For your fence. Anything good?
No, I don't sell dank spores. Please stop asking. Store's closed, everybody. My supplies are all spoken for. Again, store's closed.
That's weird. Okay, so down here, I thought I saw a ladder going into the water. I did. Okay. So there's something in the water. No, it doesn't look like it. Other than, you know, boats. Are there any, like, sharks or monster fish or anything, are there? How do I get out of the water? Cave! Try to freeze me? chest over there. How do I get to it? Oh, I can just go in through there. Yeah, let's not stand next to the barrel of explodiness. Ah, you might want to move. Yeah, I told you might want to move. Okay, totally worth it. Man, it almost killed me, but still, totally worth it. Hi! Don't mind me. Where am I? Door unlocks with storeroom key. Where do I find
Unless
this?
you found the missing key, I can't really talk right now. No.
Okay, so there's a missing key somewhere. Okay, it's not in this boat. Okay, I think that's where I just was. And I was distracted by the cave. There was something over here I wanted to see. I think. Oh yeah, there's this ladder. I wanted to see where it goes. So what's in here? Book about the 8-year empire. Okay, this is stupid, so let's do it. Okay, so here's their Capitol building, whatever. An explorable house. Let's see if I can get down without seriously hurting myself. From this area, I don't think I'm supposed to be on. Sorry. Didn't mean to land on your head.
They've only been here a few years, but the adherents act like they run the place.
Ah, what's over here? Okay, this is
I can't
kind of
help
parallel.
it. After what happened with Kalisha.
I know.
Oh, you must be the Imperial envoy that just arrived. Hello.
Darling, you don't think that...
I don't know. I'm sure you're very busy, envoy. But Do you know of any other ships from Adir that are slated to arrive soon? Is it that easy to tell? Gods, I must be losing my touch.
We're waiting for our son, you see. He's been living in Adir for a number of years now.
I just hope he doesn't meet any trouble.
After we lost our little girl, she was working as a mercenary in the Deerwood. Last we heard, she was traveling.
But she never...
We appreciate.
Thank you for taking the...
Okay, so at some point I may run into that person.
Still, there is something to be said for the stability that the Deerins bring.
For you, perhaps, if you don't mind ignoring their stance on animancy.
I should...
Hey. Nothing like going for a swim while wearing heavy armor. Where did I see? What is a lockbox somewhere? I don't think it was over this way, but I see something else that's attracted my attention. That's nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, another pistol. Now I feel bad for buying one. Oh, I think it's over there. It was. Ooh, I have just enough lockpicks. That's a lot of stuff. Cool. There's a way to get into the storehouse without the key.
Yeah.
Open window or something.
Yeah.
I didn't think to look and see if... Oh wait, what's this? Can't get into the storeroom that way. Fuck. How do I get over there? Seriously, you want me to make the jump from there? Maybe I can make that jump, I don't know. Oh, clearly I can. Okay. Ah! You guys haven't seen the storeroom key, have you? Ooh. I'm paying attention, I just start holding down buttons. Seems like a very long and very involved puzzle. Or I'm just not noticing what I'm supposed to be noticing.
The galleon is obviously the superior vessel, you saltwater swilling ninny. Let's see how long your galleon.
With all the new folks in town, it's been harder to get a good day's catch.
Yeah.
Find all sorts of goodies. Excuse me, guy. Door I can't get into. Hastily made but easily done jump. And a chest I did not know was here. And I still haven't found the storeroom key. I didn't make the jump. Oh, come on, I barely got hurt.
Yeah.
Alright, what am I finding here? Mead. The storm key! What's the easiest way for me to get down? Well, probably this way. Alright. What's in here? Nope.
No.
Oh, well, I found your key. Stole all your stuff. Great start to the game. What did you do today? I ran around town just stealing everything that wasn't bolted down. Okay, find the string. Gotta head over that way. Under the bridge like a troll. He's writing a play.
You say the militia have closed Paradis to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the shanty town, but, well, you know.
Yeah, I haven't heard the best things about that place. Is there nowhere else?
Perhaps the Adherents are looking for new recruits.
No thanks. I'd rather risk the journey further inland than throw my lot in with them.
Your funeral, I guess. Why not just stay here? I'm sure you can find work on the land.
Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
You're not working or selling something. Clear the way.
Now listen. You might be...
Okay, so I'm back here now. Ooh, how do I get up there?
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some ruined ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strand.
Is there a tavern hall or anything up here? So I think I've been in pretty much every building I can get into. Except that one. And the barn. Okay, so you can take fall damage. Test your metal. Top of Megan's assay and see what you're made of. I'll take that spear just so I can. I'm amazed I'm not encumbered yet. I see something purple and glowing in there. Oh. It's a great opportunity there to just ring the bell. Oh. Oh, jump. There we go. Alright, so I just need to figure out how to get into that room. Could try the door. I could try the window. I actually went around to the other side and, like, thought about this. What am I doing? Yeah, that's much. Another spear. And a chest. That unlocks with lockpicks. I need more lockpicks.
Nice to see you.
Oh, I hear that's the guy I want.
Protect that pretty face?
You are. Nope. So no lockpicks, huh? What about you?
Welcome.
Ew. Dang it.
Feels like the living lands is growing wilder every day.
Alright, well, I gotta come back here and do the quest anyway, so let's see if I can find some lockpicks on the way. But before we do that, we're gonna check out the lighthouse, because, come on. How could I not? I mean, look at it.
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
What's at the base of the lighthouse? Oh, we're crying out loud. Wow, that's pretty. Two lockpicks. I forget how many I needed. Thought there was like fish in the water or something. Water can be frozen and create reversible platforms. Well, that's nice. I just picked up one of those things. Okay, so right button. Boom. Well, that's cool. Temporary bridges on the water. Neat. Oh, so there are sharks in the water. Maybe just not around here, it's protected. Alright, let's climb the top of this lighthouse and maybe we'll call that an episode. Treasure map at the top of the lighthouse. Okay, another treasure map. I'll take it. Assuming I can get up there. Failed manifest. There's a cabbage guy who's not having any luck selling his cabbages in this land. If you get the reference, that's absolutely hilarious. Alright, now let's actually climb this thing. Paradis, Procure. 2784, blah blah blah. Those until further noticed. Alright, let's climb it. Starting with a ladder, making it easy for me. I like it. Giving me a beam to walk across, making it a little less.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
Now we're two. Ooh, an essence potion. I will take that. Can I make that jump? I can make that jump. And that one too, apparently. Okay, so golden plaque of promises. Tried totem fragment of Wodica.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
No idea. Didn't know it was a thing. I wonder if that's that girl's cabin. Wow, draw distance is pretty amazing from up here. Wait, hold on. I think that's the fort. That's cool. I like that it's... Oh. Yeah, don't press that button when you're on a ramp. Skeleton somebody. Treasure map. Yay.
They weren't much of an artist, but I think that's upstream by the carving on the wall.
Here's where somebody didn't make it. Man, just still more up. Okay, top of the lighthouse. Nice. Golden chest. Just have a pair of boots in it. Okay, that's the way we came in. So how do we get... No. Really?
Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
Seriously? Also just now noticed that. Alright. Okay, that was not the reaction I was expecting. I've played too many Assassin's Creed games, I think. I like it, man, that was funny. Wow. Can't climb up on any of these rocks. No. Oh, this one I can. That'll save me a bit of jumping. No. Of course, it helps if I don't fall off immediately. Wait, money. All that for 14 bucks. I mean, not gonna lie, this is some pretty stuff down here. No target. No way, I'm looking right at it.
Stand back.
Well, not any lockpicks. Don't think I have enough. Maybe I do, I don't know. Go back and check. Oh, I have just enough. Neat. Alright, I think I've done everything I can do in town. At least in this part of the town. I haven't gotten to the big city yet. We have to head out into the woods to find the ambassador. And there's a shiny thing over here. Is that a camp thing? Or is it an I need to talk to somebody thing? Ooh, person.
First get leaves, as letters won't turn up.
Hello, Sansa.
Lordy. I'd heard the godlike had come to Paradis.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place? You can? Wait, you're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
I apologize. Everyone must ask you such things. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Let me guess, everything there wants to kill me.
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height. He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would... Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. If you find him, you're welcome anytime. I am.
Okay.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
There's ruins over there. What are those? This is my problem with games like this, is because I'm like, oh, the main quest has me going this way, but there's a cave over there, and there's a thing over here, and there's a thing over there, and there's a thing over there. And I'm not sure I have ADHD, but this is not helping. Alright, we'll set up the camp. Okay, so he wants to talk to me apparently.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails?
Not exactly.
The Living Lands won't disappoint in that regard. Though the experiences on offer here had been the end of plenty of intrepid sorts. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the Living Lands.
It's a good question.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
You know who they are.
Godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many... I think that's... Exactly. We're talking about an island that has been people who tend to... But what about you? Just... That's the kind of talk that... I'll let you get some rest, but it's good to be... It's the gateway to the Living Land. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then, if they've got any sense, with authentic tales of their... Exactly. What's not to love? These days, we have a few more would-be adventurers trying to leave their mark on the place. The Living Lands means a hard-won second. But first... The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine. For others, it's freedom. It was, for some, used to be, if you could last out here. That's what some fear. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that... But I don't mean to put that on you. I am at... They say, people afflicted, what starts as a light daze becomes severe, and then... So Dreamskirt. No, Dreamskirt, still. If you see anything new... Until then, look on the bright side. Good thing you're asking. That must have been... I guess I was drift. A settlement called... It's a rugged... Yeah. Anyway. I joined up with the Rautine Navy as soon as I was old. I was part of our campaign to establish... Well, starting out, it was... We were returning to our ancestral homeland. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago, and... To Adir bringing order, and then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Juana didn't want us there. We spent all... And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying... I'd always heard that war was supposed to... Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that others didn't buy into it, but went along. I deserted, and I bounced between different mercenary... That's why I never returned home. There were only so many options for a route. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew. You figured it out fast. It was more of the same. By the time I came to the Living Lands, Look, if I can give you some whatever your role asks of you, because you're the one who... Hey. What gave it away? My fine... Fair enough. My people... Rawatai's hardly a hospitable environment. That's where you... That certainly doesn't. Nor does the fact that if you ever find yourself in Takoa, visit the Lore College. In Deadfire, the Wana Water Shapers can sing. Then you must have come during our sunny season. Lashed by storms and battered by waves. We do a lot of digging for anyone from Rawatai has spent enough time. So, those of us who leave are scramble routes. You'd fit right in with the Ronganui's inner. It's true that the same things that make Rawatai a dip. Our coral masons have built living harbors. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rawatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper. We value struggling and striving together. It's been hard won across a variety of conquests, Some of the traditionalists worry that same as... Sure. What's on your mind?
That's all.
Night, envoy.
Now that we got all the exposition out of the way.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land.
Personally, enchant unique weapons. I don't think I have any.
Yeah, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
There's a totem base. I don't think I have a totem base. I have a totem piece. Workbench. I can upgrade some stuff. Let's start with... Am I not wearing your... Oh, there it is. Alright, hold on for just a second. Alright, let's do that again. Alright, so if I upgrade it, additional damage reduction. Are any of these other ones better? What's the scale on that? 15, huh? Breastplate is 18. Nope, so the breastplate is the best one. Let's upgrade. Now, what about my pistols? Can they be upgraded? Yes, they can. Okay, that one can't be upgraded any further, but this one can. Can't upgrade anything else. Can't craft
Nice
anything.
work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Party stash. I can store items. And store the extra pistols, spears, the other spears, the wand. Oh.
I haven't
else
seen
we
this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, envoy.
Ooh. I can cook stuff. I can make more grenades. Ready for grenades. Alcohol. Oh, that's what the rotten stuff is for. I can make alcohol with it. Get some good health regen in here. Make 3 of those. Make 1 of those. So it's all the alcohol I can make. How many grenades can I get? I'm gonna get a lot of grenades. Yeah, this is... Okay, so that's all the grenades I can make. Cook up everything I can cook up. Okay, how many grenades did that give me? Yeah, I just went through all that. Access, spears. All the books that I picked up. Ooh, and the treasure maps. Okay. All right. So we have unlocked that much of this whole area. Which is apparently that much of this whole area. Okay, well, we've got a lot to get going on, but we're going to save that for next time. So until then, as always, have fun, play games, enjoy yourselves, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.